Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. We're about to get into our meditation, so find yourself in a comfortable position, whether that's seated or lying down. Want to remind you, Nelson Mandela says, there is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. We're all capable of living our most passionate, loving, peaceful life. This practice will really help us tap into that passion, that going for something big in life, and will open us up to our real capabilities, our fullest potential. So without further ado, let us find this moment with gratitude. I'm grateful for Muhammad Ali, everyone that came before us. I'm grateful that you tuned in here for yourself. Just take a moment. Feel what feels grateful for you today. I'm going to take a sip of water while I set our timer. The bells are our reminder that we are here in this moment. We're giving ourselves peace. We're giving ourselves our full potential, and we're anchoring ourselves in our potential. All right, babies. Gently close your eyes and let's start to cultivate the breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more like that. In through the nose. Fill up, horizontal breath. Exhale out through the mouth. Let us begin. Sit up nice and tall if you're seated. Get out any little fidgets in these next 10 seconds so you can create that stillness within. Yesterday we were breathing in, noticing we were breathing in, noticing the sensations on the body, starting at the nostrils with the cool air moving in. And noticing how much we can relax on that out breath. I think I'll take a different seat today. And today I just want that quote from Nelson Mandela to really resonate. So let us inhale our full potential as if it were something we could call to us, because it is. And let us breathe out the smallness. As we meditate today, we will invite a sense of visualization where you can ask yourself the question, if I were operating from my biggest, grandest self, how would my life look? Who would I hang out with? What would be part of my daily doings? Obviously, meditation would be. What would my attitude be? First bell, letting us remind ourselves of this breath here, this moment, and giving ourselves credit for showing up, for giving ourselves the space to practice. Bringing us back to the visualization of our highest potential. What does future you that is operating on the next highest frequency, what are they up to? How do they wake up? Who do they see? What are some of those activities they participate in? All while fixed on your breath, noticing the breath carrying its way to all of the cells, lengthening how long you inhale and lengthening the exhale. This fullest potential you, what are they learning each day? How are they getting information? Are you attending lectures? Are you part of a group that meets? Second bell, breathing in fuller, deeper, calming your system and making friends with this high frequency version of yourself. Not looking at them as if it's far away or high fantasy, but remembering that whatever you can imagine is already within. For how could you imagine it if it was not? So, really owning that truth of your highest potential living here currently. And through these practices like meditation, focusing on health through exercise and nutrition, you're able to peel back the layers of you that may not believe that that fullest potential can be met by you today, in this moment. Breathing in that trust, that faith. Breathing out that smallness. Let's start to think about a little bit material. What is this potential you driving? Maybe you're on a bike in Hawaii. How does this potential you dress? What costume does this version of you show up in? And let these ideas float to you naturally. Taking a fuller breath on this bell. And for the final minute, let's try to feel how this future potential self feels. Maybe today you feel overwhelmed and stressed. Just a regular part of life and a quite nutritious part of life, nutrient dense. Because overcoming those battles, big and small, is the real fruit, the real fertilizer for the fruit that you bear. So how do you feel? Do you feel proud? Does it feel hectic, but you have composure? Let us breathe in on this third bell. Breathe out surrender to the possibility of your potential meeting you sooner rather than later. We'll stretch our arms overhead with an in-breath. And on the out-breath, bringing each finger to touch. I am infinite, powerful potential. Your prayer hands rest gently at your heart, allowing your head to bow, to honor yourself, giving thanks for showing up, and listening to your highest potential, for they led you here. Take a breath there. Next, let us honor each other for banding together and creating this safe space to explore the possibilities and our potential. Let's take a breath there. Allow your hands to rest gently. Butterfly your eyes open. And before we go, notice how you feel. Notice if things have shifted. And just the overall sense of aliveness and of your being. How you feel. I feel powerful. I feel connected. And I feel a little bit calmer. Let's set an intention for our day. And I'll share my intention. And maybe you can piggyback off of it. First, I want to say, please reference this day 6 meditation often. Visit your potential highest self. The more we can bring ourselves to that frequency, the easier it is to attract it. More on this in another. But my intention today is to breathe deeply and own that potential, to not live a life small, to notice when my thoughts are persuading me into smallness, and to remind myself that I was built for bigness, baby. I know I was. And even if you don't feel the same as me, know that there are big things in store for you. Know that, trust that you're here on purpose, that there's no way that you were born at the same time as me and then we're here together. There's no way that you were built for something small if you and I are connected. I know that to be true. Thank you so much for being here. Leave it in the comments. Let us know what you were feeling. Type up how you want your potential to show up. Make it real. This is your one and only life. I mean, sorta. I believe there's others, but this one that we know each other right here, right now. Let us live it big. Let us be courageous to blow it up, to go for big things. This life is totally worth it, and you have the power. If you feel like you don't, you reach out to me. I'll give you some. Ciao. Happy Sunday Fun Day. Week 1 complete. Let us meet tomorrow for day 7, the official completion. Ciao, ciao for now. Bye. Love you.